Hey everybody, what's up? It's Danny Estrella with another episode of Work-Life Balance. A little demonstration of how to try to balance the work and the home life, office, on the road, local, all that fun stuff. And this one is jam-packed with a ton of events and a ton of traveling and some family time, of course. So stay tuned and check it out. All right, so we start things off with a little trip to Phoenix with Daymond John. We're doing a podcast in one of the hotel rooms. After that, we go right to the green room, and there's a little clip right here that we took backstage of a product that we are endorsed by, which is really cool, a brand called Shure and their microphones. That's all we love to use. Those Shure mics are the best. They have minimal interference, and we're starting to now use them more for other stuff like the podcast as well. And they're very dependable. There's Daymond on stage. I'll be backstage. I jumped on a plane, went back home, and then jumped back on a plane to Singapore. Here is where I worked with the Edition brand. The Edition hotels have been gracious enough to invite me to DJ all their countdown and all their pre-opening events since the Times Square property. So that's pretty cool. You'll see some energy a little different than what you would normally see at your typical training. And right there you see me kind of going through some of the motions with them. The Singapore Edition is a beautiful, beautiful property. Singapore in general is amazing if you've ever been there. I mean, even the airport you can see is luxurious. A lot of really cool stuff I got to see, and the food is amazing. The people are really nice. And once I got on the plane home, I landed and went right to the Ritz-Carlton at Nubeluz where we did Halloween. Now that was a really cool party because, as you see, there were a bunch of cool acts that were kind of walking around, getting the party started as everybody was sitting down and enjoying cocktails and some food. And then as we got further into the night, we started dancing, and it was pretty cool because it was not your typical average raging Halloween party. It was still a party, absolutely, but it was a little more upscale. People came in with some masks and some nice clothes. It was pretty cool. So that following weekend, we did a cool thing for St. Anne's, which is the school where my kids go. A friend of ours decided to come up with this cool idea along with one of the other mothers, and they did a color run. And well, aside from DJing, we had a couple of other cool people there. NYPD came by with a rock wall and a couple of other vendors with food, and the FDNY brought a truck. It was really cool. We sprayed some color powder, non-staining or harming color powder all over them, and everybody had fun. You'll see in a couple of other shots that the kids were all, colored up, and they had a bunch of different rainbow colors all over their shirts. And we did a couple of dances, interaction, and that was fun. After that, I got back on a plane and went to another Edition hotel. This one was in Riviera Maya. Now, this is another really gorgeous property. If you ever have the opportunity to stay at an Edition hotel, they are really, really luxurious and very high-end. The smell alone is awesome, but this particular property, I think, has the most beautiful suite out of the entire brand collection. When you get a chance, take a look at it. You'll see a couple clips here. The hotel is officially now open, so I am allowed to show these, but of course, these were things I had to hold on to until the hotel is open. Really cool, exclusive views, as we're the very first people to get to see this. It's really awesome. I had a DJ booth in the back of the room as they were doing some of their presentations, and then of course jumped on a plane and went right back home to DJ a wedding. It's always interesting when you get on the plane and you're the first one on. It's kind of creepy to see that there's nobody sitting down, so that's why I figured I'd take that shot for you guys. It's pretty fun. From there, I landed in Newark, and right from there into a wedding. The awesome crew that set up for me and for our company took care of everything. We had a piano player that was there for the cocktail hour. We did some TVs, some lighting, a couple of special effects as you saw in the shots over there. And the family is kind of near and dear to our company. The bride's brother is married to somebody who I've known a long time, and he also was an alumni from my high school. So it was pretty cool to see them grow up, and now they're having kids, and his sister's getting married, so I had to be there personally. It's something I really wanted to make sure that I didn't miss. And as you see, the entire party was pretty fun. They were raging, although there was a little bit of exhaustion in there for me. It was definitely fun, and I was able to put my all into it. And again, with the amazing support of my crew, it was really cool. They sang, they danced, and we partied. So that is a little bit of everything that you would see in the life of a DJ, from traveling to do a corporate event, to a social event, to a more community event, and then back to another corporate event, to another social event, always trying to connect with everybody that we can to try to keep that same balance, work-life balance. It's important to always try to do something that you love, and some people may love to do social events or may love to do corporate events, so definitely mix it up, and it's not anything different than what you do in in another setting, like in a nightclub or anything like that. It's all pretty much the same type of business, same type of work, and if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Somebody told me that once, and it's definitely a very cool statement, and definitely something I like to uphold. So a little bit of work-life balance knowledge for you. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you want to see anything more, feel free to throw it down below. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do so. Check out the other episodes that we have. Now we have a pretty good library of them. And definitely follow me on Instagram so you could see how we move. Follow our brand, Music to the Max, and you'll be able to see how the rest of the company moves as well, because I don't do this alone. Again, thank you guys for watching. See you soon.